everyone to the 2018, or I guess 2019, National Championship between number 1, 11-2, Illinois, and number 2, 12-1, USC. Both these teams came in similar ways, beating teams that they lost to in their respective conference championships. USC beat Boise State in the Pac-12 championship and Boise State's first year in the conference, but Boise State beat them back in week 1, but USC got revenge and beat everyone they played. Meanwhile, for Illinois, they played the number 1 Ohio State Buckeyes, led by Heisman-winning quarterback Sean Jackson. The Buckeyes were undefeated at the time, but barely lost to number 1 Illinois. The Buckeyes were easily the most dominant team in college football, but Illinois stopped them from being a dynasty the past couple of years. Ohio State's only lost 2 games the past 2 seasons, both of which to Illinois, and both of which could have taken them out of a dynasty. Illinois also lost to Louisville earlier in the season, and they haven't gotten revenge on Louisville. But can Illinois or USC win it? Despite their higher ranking, Illinois is still the underdog, as USC is favored by 2. USC has a little more experience and is a little more talented, led by their redshirt junior quarterback Sam Darnold. Of course, Illinois led by sophomore Eric Fisher. Can Illinois win their first national championship since 1927? That's 92 years ago. Or can it be USC? As USC elects to kick, which means Eric Fisher and the Illinois offense will strike the field. The national championship is underway, as Will Taylor is going to let it go, and Illinois will start with a touchdown. It is 2nd and 11 for Illinois after Kendrick Foster lost 1 on a run play as Fisher. He doesn't know what to do. He's going to look, and he will find the freshman, Matt Richard, who gets past midfield, gaining 31. Good start to Illinois as they're at about the 45-yard line. As Fisher's under a lot of pressure, he's going to throw him a run, and he'll find Dan Cook. And Cook gets to almost the 20. It is 1st and goal on the 6 for Illinois as Kyle Busch is in motion. Fisher fake handoff. Fisher scrambling, looking for Busch. And Kyle Busch with the touchdown, the freshman who has improved his play a lot throughout the season with his 8th touchdown, 2nd most on the squad, receiving wise behind his fellow tight end Jackson Kelly. It is 2nd and 10 for Sam Darnold and the USC offense, as Darnold will pass it. Darnold under some pressure, and he'll be wrapped to the ground by Marcus Miller. It is 3rd and 17 for USC. Rough start so far for the Trojans, as Darnold looking to pass. Darnold under even more pressure, and he will be sacked once again by Marcus Miller again. Despite the great passing offense so far from Illinois, the rushing offense hasn't quite been great, as Kendrick Foster 3 carries for -5 yards as on 3rd down. Fisher can't find anyone open. He's going to try to scramble, but he's going to be sacked, losing 9 yards by a crawling on the ground Taylor Christian. USC will be starting at the 17-yard line, as it's still 7-0. No running back in the backfield, as USC has not ran it once, I don't think. Darnold looking for Collins. Collins gets a 1st down, gaining 14. It is 1st and 10 at the 31 for USC, as Darnold and I'm not sure if the running back's last name is in the backfield. Morales, okay. As Darnold looking, he's going to be intercepted by the senior Jarsheem the Dream Bang Bang Brooks, the first-team All-American, with his 5th interception on the season, now a career high, as he had 4 as a sophomore. Big interception by the senior Jarsheem the Dream Bang Bang Brooks, and many Illinois fans' favorite player, not named Eric Fisher, of course. It's Fisher. He will look down the field, and it is caught by Kelly inside the 10. Here we go, 3rd and goal on the 2 for Illinois, as Fisher fake handoff. Fisher doesn't know where to go. He's going to be sacked, losing 11 by Demetrius Jamison, forcing Illinois to most likely kick the field goal. There is a key Manson for the field goal try, Kick is up, and it is good. And it is 10-0 Illinois. Akeem Manson with the surprise make. And Illinois has double digits. It has been a rough start for USC as they've already turned over the ball. They only have like 1 or 2 first downs. As tight end in motion, Marcus Miller moving a little closer to the line. As Miller with another sack, forcing a fumble. That's his 3rd sack of the game as Marcus Miller making another play, forcing the fumble. But luckily for USC, they did recover. This quarter has been dominated by 2 players, Eric Fisher and Marcus Miller. As on 3rd down, tight end in motion. Darnold looking to pass it. He's under pressure. He's going to look deep and he finds Poland, but he gets hit hard by Charles Cook, forcing the ball to go out. It is 3rd and 5 for Illinois as they are 0 for 2 so far on 3rd downs, which I think both were sacks, if I'm not mistaken. As on 3rd down, Fisher. He's under pressure and he's going to be sacked again, losing 14 yards. This time by Taylor Christian, his 2nd sack of the game. He's been big for USC, and that'll force an Illinois punt. As the first quarter is over, your score, Illinois 10, USC goose. USC was finally starting to give their running back the ball, but he got hurt on the last play, and their best wide receiver, Poland, is going to be out for the game with a concussion. As on 3rd down, Ryan will be stopped short of the 1st down, and USC is going to have to punt it again. Here comes out the Illinois offense, as the offense is starting to cool down a little. As Fisher will try to toss it to Kendrick Foster, but it's picked up by Taylor Christian. It'll be ruled as a fumble and an 80-yard rush, and USC's going to get a touchdown out of it. Big play by Taylor Christian, who has been phenomenal so far today. Big play by USC, keeping them in this game, as it is 2nd and 5 for the Fighting Illini. Fisher will look to pass. Fisher. He's going to be sacked on 2nd down. He has been sacked about 20,000 times today. Taylor Christian once again making the play. He has been phenomenal. After the fumble, the USC defense allowed Illinois to get a 3 and out. As it's now 3rd and 5. Neither team is converted on 3rd down yet as Darnold, hoping to change that, is under pressure though, and he finds Ryan, but Charles Cook is there with the hit, and USC will have to punt. A little under a minute left here in the 1st half. Fake handoff for Shannon Hall. One of the backup tight ends is Fisher, looking for Kendrick Foster. Foster gains 17 yards. 2nd and 4 at about the 10. 19 seconds left. And David Barrett is in. That's not a good thing if you're Illinois. It's Barrett looking short for Bush. Bush gains 3. Eric Fisher's going to be okay, which is good for Illinois, as it is 3rd and 1. Barrett hands it off for Foster, but he gets stuffed up. Illinois will attempt the field goal as the 1st half concludes. Manson's kick is up, and it is good. That's how the 1st half ends. It's been a pretty good one. Your score, Illinois 13, USC 7. 2nd half underway, and USC's offense hasn't been able to do anything, but they still have a chance as they're not even down by a touchdown. As Morales gets the handoff. Morales, 1st down, as they just need to run the ball, and they can start doing something, but they don't like running the ball. It is 3rd and 8 at the 38 for USC. As Darnold looking to pass. Darnold has time, looking for Collins, and Collins is able to get the 1st down, gaining 12. Big play by Rob Collins. It is 2nd and 6 for USC at about the 21 as they're nearing the red zone for the first time today. Darnold looking, finds Joe Ryan. Touchdown USC, and they will take the lead, assuming they make the extra point. It is 1st and 10 of the 21 for Illinois as they're slowly but certainly surely driving down the field. As on 1st down, toss for Kendrick Foster. Foster has blocks, and Kendrick Foster will re-give Illinois the lead. Illinois will go for 2, hoping to make it a 7-point game. As Fisher fake handoff. Fisher scrambling, looking for the fullback Riley, but he drops it, and it'll stay a 5-point game. USC's offense is starting to cook a little bit. Do they have a chance of winning this game? Is Darnold the only one in the USC backfield? 2nd and 6. Darnold finds Savoy. Savoy breaks tackles and gets to about the 40. It is 3rd and 6 for USC. Big play as both teams have now converted 1 third down. The third downs have still been a struggle for both sides as Darnold looking. He's going to be intercepted by the nickel cornerback, Adam Butler. Butler, past the 50, has blocks, and Adam Butler will take it all the way to about the 4-yard line. He was sort of showboating a little bit, which prevented him from getting a touchdown, but still, all in all, a great play by Butler, getting the interception and getting by all of the Trojans. That showboat by Adam Butler could really cost Illinois, as it's now 3rd down on about the 5 or 6 as Fisher scrambling. He's going to try to run it in himself, and he will. Touchdown, Illinois. Big play from a guy who makes a lot of those big plays, Eric Fisher. 4th quarter underway, and Illinois is 1 quarter away from hoisting that national championship trophy, but USC is not out of it. And to help them stay not out of it, they need to get a 1st down here. As Darnold under a little bit of pressure, and Del'Shawn Phillips, one of the best defense, probably the best defensive player in college football, is there with the sack. That'll make it 4th down. USC's defense stepped up. Now it's time for their offense to do the same if they want to stay in this game. As it's 3rd and 5. Darnold's going to look to pass. Darnold under pressure, incomplete. He's just going to throw it away. Big play. It's 3rd and 4 for Illinois. Their offense has not been very good so far in the 4th quarter. 4 minutes left. Fisher looking for Jackson Kelly, and he gets stuffed up, only gaining 2. It is 1st down for USC as Darnold will toss it to Antoine Morales. Morales, 1st down. Morales past the 50 to about the 45. 3rd and 7 on the 15. This is a big play as USC is a pretty bad 2 for 10 on the game, 20%. It's Darnold. He's going to look to pass it, but he's going to be sacked for a 4th time by Marcus Miller. This might be the game. It's 4th and 15 as Darnold, he's under some pressure. He's looking for the end zone, and it is intercepted by Darsheen Brooks, his 2nd of the game and 6th on the year. 1st down ends it. 1st down will pretty much give Illinois their 1st national championship in 92 years. As Fisher looking, he will find Jackson Kelly, and he gets past the 45. The clock is ticking away as it's going to be a toss for Darsheen Brooks, the cornerback, who's had 2 interceptions today, and Darsheen the Dream Bang Bang Brooks is going to get a rushing touchdown. How this about the last play of the season and the last play for many seniors? As Darnold, he's under pressure, he's going to be sacked, and that's how this game will end. Your 2018-19 national champions is the Illinois Fighting Illini, as there's no championship celebration. Really? Really? Really?